How is the national park so far?
Yeah.
It's dangerous. We are just started. You are yet to see the danger. Danger is on its way. We're not there. Climb from there. All right. That's enough. It's not going anywhere. Get up. We're at the Nairobi Safari Walk with family. Yes, I'm behind you. Can you see the ones on top? Look, there's one on top. Those that are there. You want to behave like a monkey. Squirrel. Squirrel. Two of them, very beautiful. They're eating maize. Called maize or corn. Squirrel. And then the monkey is eating vegetables. Oh, look. I think it wants to climb up. Monkey, climb up. That's how you go up. Monkey? I'm talking to you. Go up the tree. Go up the tree, monkey. Quickly. So Ryan, now you go up the tree. Oh. Look at that. Okay. Oh, it's going down. Squirrels come out. Look, it's going up. Oh, nice, monkey. Good. Let's go see a rhino. Rhino, yes, rhinoceros. Nairobi National Park, it's just next to us, but I notice even in Europe, people rarely visit the sites that are very close to them. You think you'll always have time. I was surprised that my brother told me that he had never actually been to the Nairobi National Park, because I went when I was in primary. And how it started to be very funny. We had gone just to the safari walk where we always do. It's easier, it's cheaper, we just go around, see the animals. It's more like going to the zoo. There's another one over here. Baboon. Oh, Ryan, look. Baboon. Baboon. Hey, baboon, how are you, sir? Just going about your business? Oh.
Bye, baboon.
Say bye, baboon. See you later, baboon. Look, there's a giraffe. No. Turn it on.
Giraffe.
Ooh. This is the most amazing safari walk we've done so far. Yes. The giraffe right behind me. It's a baby giraffe. Awesome stuff. Nairobi Safari Walk. We've done this walk several times, but this is the first time we've actually met a giraffe. Though a baby, but a giraffe as we do the safari walk. Amazing stuff. Ryan, did you like that? Did you like seeing the giraffe? Go, giraffe. Where you wanna go? Okay. We were just about to leave. It was on a Sunday evening. We met a guy who told us, he has a truck, like a truck that can actually now go into the national park. So the idea was he was ready to take us there we negotiated the price, and so we went in with my son and my wife, and we really enjoyed. We saw animals that we didn't expect to see. It was evening. Mr. Baboon, how are you? You're carrying a baby. Yes. Can I enjoy the view? Okay. Family, yes. You're the only city with a national park. You're the only national park in a city. Both ways apply.
Nairobi is the only city with a national park within its vicinity, and it's an amazing place that you can actually be able to take photos of animals on the foreground and the cityscape in the background.
Elephant.
It's an amazing place where you can see 4 of the big 5. You can see the lion, the rhino, the buffalo, and the leopard, which is very elusive. But at least the first 3 you will most likely be able to see. The elephant is not there, but you can probably go to the David Shedrick Foundation, which is not too far from the Nairobi National Park, and see the orphaned elephants. Right now, because of COVID, it's locked, and normally they only open for 1 hour between 11 and 12. So then you start with the Nairobi National Park, do your best to see the big 4, and then see the elephant in David Sheldrick.
There's a nice cab there.
was amazing. I wish I had my camera that could do the zoom on that day, because we saw the lion, we saw like even a lion cub, we saw a whole lot of buffaloes, we saw rhinos, which were a bit far off. If I had the zoom camera, probably I would have been able to get very good shots of them.
My dad used to take us when we were kids, so it's maybe an opportunity to actually take him out, and so this is going to be a family day that we want to see how we can spend it and enjoy it.
Simameni mwangalie viboko ndio wale pale.
Ndio nataka kuruka. Kuna tutoto.
Brothers, but we shall come to them later. For this, there are plenty.
Only 2 months? Oh, that's good for me. and that's meant for 2 months. It's enough.
mbele ya magari hapo. Niliona. Martin, have you ever seen buffalo in the wild?
Yeah.
This is your first time.
I will make it pride. They are all female?
Thank you, ladies.
Look at us. Look. She wants
Guys,
a picture. She wants a picture.
It's telling us, I'm taking this battalion to another site. Quickly take your photos. Martin, yes. Even if you don't see a lion, you have enough to show guys. Like, wow, look at this Jurassic
I will take a lion in internet, don't worry.
This is the black one. White. These are white, huh? Oh, they're feeding on grass.
Are you black and white?
Yes. This is the game truck, SDR. ziko inside. No, okay.
If you're able to actually get a crew or a team to go in, it is really good. So the first time was what I would call just the impromptu, because we had no plans to go in, and it was with my immediate family, my wife and son. The second time we went with my dad, mom, my sister-in-law, and my brother, and my wife and kid, and also my niece. Then on the third time we went with a friend that I'd worked with since the early days of employment when I started working. And she has been to Kenya so many times, but she had not gone to the park and a few other places, and so this was a good opportunity when she was around visiting for business. But around the week, she had a weekend where she was here, and so we were able to go into the park and do other activities that really, I think she really enjoyed it based on the feedback.
We wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through and through. Going into what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for.
First timers, no gun. If it's your first time, everyone. What are you expecting to see? Lions. And what else?
Cheetahs.
Hey, if you see a cheetah, it will be good. The rabbit you have at home.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
And then now the fourth time was actually on the 26th of December. We went in now with my nephews and nieces and my brother. We decided to give them a Christmas to remember.
Male impala, unaona iko na horn? Females hazinaga.
Hii ni ile iko na 20 of them. Ile
one inaweza kuwa hata si 20, up to 40.
How is the national park so far? It's dangerous. We are just started. We are yet to see the danger. Danger is on its way. We're not yet there.
if you want to capture these moments, get a good camera with a zoom. That's my recommendation. If you're an amateur guy just like me, not a fully professional wildlife photographer, then you just need to get a good phone or a good camera with it can have an optical zoom, and you can still capture good footage. I've been to the Masai Mara, I've been to Nakuru National Park, and especially Nakuru, you can go in with your own car. I would not recommend driving in the Nairobi National Park with your own car unless you want to risk it. And you see the value of actually hiring these trucks, because then they can get you to places where it is very hard for the other cars. That's the first benefit of hiring such a car.
Zebra crossing.
Secondly is you get a good vantage position. You can raise yourself and see things even far off, and you get a good view. Let's say you get to a place where there are lions and the other cars just blocking the view. If they are smaller, you can actually be able to get a vantage position to view. Thirdly, the guys actually do communicate with each other. So if you came in with your own car and you're not part of that group, you would not know where the lions are, and even if they told you the numbers, you probably get confused because they speak in code. The locations are numbered, the animals have different names to them, and so even if you're part of it, unless you've been there long enough and you have your good 4x4 and you decide to be part of that group, I would really recommend going in with a truck. And if you get a few of your friends, it works best, because the friends can then, you just chip in, you just more or less, everyone just says maybe 2,000 each for the car, and then with 3,000, around 3,000, you should be able to go in the park. If you have 5 friends, you can even do more. And so this is why I would recommend hiring someone like Robert, who was the guy who we met the first day, and we've gone with him into the park 3 of the 4 times. He's a great guide because he does his best to get you to see as much as is possible. it was really fun. Though we didn't get to see the lion, we saw a lot of the rhinos. Even we saw both the white and the black rhinos, which you've only been seeing the white rhino before. And we also saw more crocodiles that we had seen before, and also in different settings, and it was amazing. We saw a lot of bird life. We didn't see a lion, we didn't see a leopard, but it was a good experience for them.